My name's Doug Hibbing, and I'm a CCNP and CCDP that has got my experience here with LANWAN. I'd like to go back and tell you my story about how I got to where I am. And say I was unemployed, had been in IT for several years, but I also spent several years out of IT after that. So I was coming back into the IT field when I first ran into LANWAN in March of 2009. And my initial contact with them was by going through their online hands-on training to get your CCNA, and in about 3 to 4 weeks I managed to go through all the data that they had, or all the materials they'd given me and the online, and I had successfully passed my CCNA just via their online facilities. I came to a camp here out in California, and was very pleased with the additional hands-on, and they basically showed me the protocols and whatnot that I would need and what the course going forward would look like if I were to pursue my CCNP. Say I had a strong technical background, and that seemed a reasonable course for me to take, and we pursued that. And so I attended the 5-day camp out here, and we got well on our way towards the CCNP. Went back home and did some more online study. Came back the following August, and then I finished up the CCNP and then the CCIE written, all while I was at camp. The experience, the hands-on experience, and the credentials that they gave me basically reactivated my whole prior IT experience, and let me get back into the IT workforce. And I'm currently working on a military base. Part of my relationship with them is I also wanted to pursue my CCIE, and they have kept in touch with me over the past 2.5 years. And now it's time to move forward and tackle the CCIE. Very much looking forward to using the same methods that I used to get my CCNP and CCNA here. My relationship with LANWAN Professionals is over 3 years long at this point, or right at 3 years long at this point. Part of the reason that I keep coming back to LANWAN is that they're the only people that give you the hands-on training along with all the theoretical and lab guides that you need to actually understand and implement what you're learning. Something that's come to my attention is that there's some blogs for other students who came in to the program after I did that put up some blogs that said that this was a scam. And I'm going, well, no, it's about personal responsibility. I took the same courses that they did, I did the work, I got the certs, I got the job. Eric Choi has been to me a mentor, and as an entrepreneur at Spirit, a fellow entrepreneur. And I know that not everything has gone according to his plan. The economies have had their ups and downs. There's been some growth pains, but for any startup business or any business, navigating their ways through these economic conditions, he is doing as good a job as one can do. There's a difference between having circumstances beyond your control and then just being an outright charlatan. So, and in my opinion, Mr. Choi is the honest and upright businessman, and I'm looking forward to a long and profitable relationship with him. What I say to people that were looking at these blogs by the former disgruntled students, the scam pages as they're known, and to that I'd say, don't let them steal your dream. The training's real. The question is, can you get over your own skepticism about that? If you want to go to a Cisco class or you want to try some other training, do that. But I'm telling you that There's nothing to be worried about here. It's more about you than it is about LANWAN Professional.